Hello, it is Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. We're going to continue this week with our Mother's Day theme. So I'll put the timer on and we'll shoot for 90 seconds. You can get into your most comfortable story time position or your favorite plank position. The clock starts now. So one of the many great traits about my mother is she gives really good advice. Sometimes I'm not sure she takes her own advice, but she's a really good advice giver if you're willing to listen to her. And one of the first times I remember learning this was in very early elementary school. There was a boy who I legitimately thought had cooties, and I was pretty boy crazy, so I wasn't pretending I thought he had cooties and really liked him. I didn't like him and I thought he had cooties. And there was another kid who would tease me and say, oh, you want to marry, I'm going to call him Bob because I don't think we had any Bobs in our elementary school. So you want to marry Bob, you want to marry Bob. And I would get so upset because I didn't want to marry Bob. I didn't like Bob. Bob would chase the girls on the playground. And in like second grade, Maggie hated Bob. So I went home to my mom and I was all upset. I'm like, they're teasing me and saying I want to marry him and I don't like him. And my mom said to me, if you let them see that it gets you, they're going to keep doing it. So act like you don't care. Next time someone says you want to marry Bob, just say, you're right, I want to marry Bob. He's awesome. And I remember thinking, if my mom is wrong, she's going to ruin my life. If I follow her advice here and it backfires, I'm dead at school. And the next time it happened, I was on the swing set. And this kid said to me, you want to marry Bob. And I jumped off the swings and I said, you're right, I want to marry Bob. I love Bob. And I remember seeing on the kid's face that I had won. All the fun was taken out and he never teased me about it again. And that's just over 90 seconds, so you're done with your plank. But that was a great life lesson in that if you don't let people see that it's getting to you, they just don't keep hounding you. And if you don't let it get to you, right? If you convince yourself it's not getting to you, then it's a little bit easier. So anyway, there was no real Bob in that story. That's not the kid's name. If anyone from elementary school is watching, it's not you. I'm not even friends with this kid on Facebook. So you might have grown up to be a wonderful person. I don't know. All right. Have a wonderful day and keep moving.